we already know why y'all here. So this story time is about to be crazy. I'm sitting on my hair because it's down past my ass. Okay, so yeah, I know y'all probably wondering, like, ain't that the same situation you had in the last video? Yes, I did 2 videos in the same day. No, I'm not about to go through my shirts just to come on here for y'all to see the top half of me. Okay, so we gonna keep on rocking with what we rocking with. All right. Okay, so this story time is about when I first moved to Georgia. If you do not know, I'm originally from Michigan, Detroit to be exact. But I moved out here, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here for maybe 6 years now. So anyway, moved to Georgia, boom. Didn't know nothing about where I was coming to. So, you know, fast forward, got a job. My first job ever in my whole life. I never really had to have a job. My job was always like hustling. So yeah, this is my first like legit job, like legal job. I mean, I wasn't doing nothing illegal, but I was just, you know, used to hustle. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with sugar daddies or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is my first job ever in my whole life. And I applied to work at IHOP as a waitress. Fast forward to like, it was like a Friday night, right? And IHOP was banging. Like, it was packed. It was so packed. Out here they got Waffle House. So a lot of people like Waffle House. So when Waffle House is too packed or whatever, they won't let nobody in or whatever. And so the rest of the people will come to IHOP. You know, Friday night, Saturday night, people drinking, hungry, want to soak up the liquor or want to eat before they go out, whatever. So it was just so packed. Personally, me, I like packed days. I was working like graveyard shift or something like that, overnight, nighttime, something like that. And the place was popping. It was like packed. We had to have people waiting at the door, like, to be seated, because there wasn't no more tables. There wasn't no seats. People weren't getting up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just packed. So, I had like hella tables and stuff like that or whatever. Like, it was just so crazy. So I get these 4 girls at one of my tables or whatever. And like I said, it was so packed or whatever. So I'm not gonna say I took a while coming to them, because I didn't. It was just, y'all are not my only people, and people fail to realize that. But I guess people don't understand that until they actually work in a place like that. Then you will have a better view at it. So, you know, when you just coming to eat somewhere, you just thinking like, where she at, what's up, like, you know what I'm saying? But I got like the same thing you thinking, all these other people thinking too, and I don't got 50 hands and arms and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna be there when I be there. So anyway, so like I said, set them down or whatever. I had a table behind them of like 6 people or something like that. So yeah, so I guess they were sitting there for a while, and other waitresses and stuff like that was giving some of their people like free drinks and stuff like that, which I was too. But it was just crazy. So okay, so I was giving out free drinks too, like for the wait or whatever. However, like, we don't have to, people don't have to give you free nothing. Okay, you coming up in here and it's packed. Nobody is making you stay. You come up here and you see it's packed, and we tell you it's going to be a wait time, or you know that it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, a little wait or whatever. You have the option to leave. You have the option, just like you walked up in here, you can walk on up out of here. Like, this is what I don't understand. So they chose to sit down. Okay, so I get to them. I finally do get to them or whatever, and she was like, she said something like, she was real nasty with it. One of the girls, like, it was 2 big ass girls and then 2 medium sized girls. And then, so when I finally get to the table, whatever, you know, I'm asking them, you know, what's up, how you doing, whatever, whatever. Y'all know what y'all want to drink or something like that. No, I think I walked past them to go to my other table because I had just set them. So she stopped me after she literally just got seated. Something, can we get a free drink? Can we get some drinks or something like that on the house or something like that? And I was like, in my head, I'm just like, bitch, excuse my French, but in my head, I'm just like, girl, you just sat down. Like, you ain't even really waited. Like, you see me bringing them, or you hear me behind y'all telling them I'm giving them drinks on the house or whatever, thank you for your wait and da-da-da. Like, the other table wasn't tripping. These girls came in with just the wrong vibe, okay? You know how you just peep the wrong vibe. So they already came in with the wrong vibe. And me, fresh from the D, was not having it, period, okay? So yeah, after she did that, I was like, I'll see. Fast forward, I didn't come out with the drinks or whatever. And so, I came over there asking them, you know, what do they want to drink, you know what I'm saying, are they ready to order, whatever. And she was like, so we can't get no free drinks, and like, she was dwelling on this free drink thing. Sis, if you was that thirsty, you should have brought your own drink. Like, I just could not believe that she was really like going that hard for a free drink. Like, girl, what you think this is? So, after she said that, she was like, oh, so we can't get no free drinks. We've been sitting here for this long or whatever, whatever. Where's your manager or whatever? You want the manager? I'll get you the manager, sweetie. I don't care. My manager at the time, I loved her. Like, me and her had a real close friendship, right? We was real cool. We're gonna call her manager. We're gonna name her, let's just call her Amber. Okay, boom. So the girls asked for the manager. Okay, so yeah, they asked for the manager, and at the time, my manager, me and her was so close, like crazy close, like flirty close, right? So, yeah, but see, Amber don't like confrontation, and that's the only thing I don't like about her, just because she just don't like confrontation. And I can't get mad at it, because, you know what I'm saying, some people don't want to deal with crazy stuff. I went, tried to go find Amber, found her. She was like, she wasn't hiding, but I think she was like helping us clean up tables, because, you know, it was so busy in there. Like, she stepped in and was helping us, you know, people flip their tables and stuff. Got back to that table, and I'm like, okay, so she said, she, you know what I'm saying, she coming or whatever. So Amber took forever and a day to come. So these girls still don't want to order until they talk to the manager. So at this point, you know, time go past, whatever. I walk past them again. They like, this is crazy. Where's the general manager? Listen, the general manager, the owners, none of them is here, okay? Because if they was here, we wouldn't, like, why would we here if they here? Like, that's what they got us for. So I'm just like, listen, the general manager is not here, okay? So is there anything else I can help you with? So, you know, I had said it real smart, like, because by this point, like, listen, I'm tired, and I'm annoyed with them. Like, I'm tired of them. Like, I was just so tired of them, and I'm just like, listen, they really don't know. They really just don't know who they really fucking with, right? Okay, so, after I get her attitude or whatever, right, tell me why the big girl, she's so big, like, she was like huge or whatever, like talking like she was just, there was her and the other big girl that she was sitting next to, they was like mumbling some stuff or whatever. So the other two girls that was, you know what I'm saying, smaller, wasn't really, they wasn't saying nothing, like, because y'all know y'all could have left. So, and y'all, you really doing all this over a free drink. Like, all this is really over because I didn't give you a free drink when you asked or whatever. So she was mumbling something after, you know, I got smart with her, and then she told one of the girls, talking about some, handle my light work. You, hold on, let me move my wig. Now, what was that? What was it? What you said? She said, handle my light work. She told one of the girls, handle my light work. So, I don't know where none of y'all from. I don't feel like that even matter where you from. I feel like handle my light work is straight up fighting words wherever you from. Handle my light work. It was a rap. Like, I blew up. So once she was like, handle my light work, she like, whatchamacallit, such and such, handle my light work, and pointed at me or whatever. Girl, how about I took off my apron, I started taking off my apron, and I was like, oh, well, if it's so light, why can't you handle it? Like, cause at this point, you got me all the way effed up. Like, who do you think you are? Like, you know, like I said, by this point I'm yelling, I'm taking off my apron. Like, mind you, the place is full. Mind you, I have people behind them. It's like 6 people behind them at another table, and they black people. And yeah, like, I took my apron off, and I think I gave it to one of the people that was behind him, at the table behind him. I gave it to them, because mind you, at IHOP, you hold the money. You are the cashier. All that went out the window. My phone was in my apron pockets. All the money that I owed IHOP, at the end of the day, when you count down and you owe, you know, people pay you. So, you taking their money and all that stuff like that. So all the money that I owe IHOP and everything was in my apron pockets, in my just in my apron pockets, in my booklet, like everything. I gave it to the person at the table, because at that point I wasn't even thinking straight. I don't even think I could see straight. Like, shorty told me to handle her, told her to handle her light work. Like, I blew up. Like, what is you saying? Like, what are you talking about? All right, she took me all out my element. She took me all out of character. Like, and I wouldn't usually do that, but at like that whole time they just had been nitpicking, and mama ain't raised no hoe. You know what I'm saying? I really tried. Like, at that point, I tried to go to Amber multiple times. I even was going to other servers who been there, like, you know, longer, like years. I didn't even care what server it was. I went to other servers, like my fellow co-workers, and was all telling them, where's Amber? Where's Amber? I need somebody to come to this table, because these girls at this table is tripping. Like, they acting crazy and all that other stuff. So my homeboy at the time, he a gay guy or whatever, and he was my homeboy at the time or whatever. And we was working there together. So my homeboy came from wherever he came from. I didn't even see him coming. Like, I could have swore he was in the back, like the back of the house, like making somebody a side salad or something. I could have swore that's what he was doing. He came out of nowhere and grabbed me by my neck, pulling me to the back. Girl, like, are you serious? Like, y'all, it really had me so mad. I was so upset. And he came and grabbed me by my neck to the back, and I was just so heated. Like, I was so upset that I got to that level. But something just came over me, because I was really trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody just steady poking you and poking you and poking you and poking you, you gonna pop eventually. Okay, boom. So he's telling me stay back there, calm down. He gonna get my tables, and you know what I'm saying, he gonna whatever. So I'm literally, the cooks back there looking at me like the cooks are literally back there looking at me like I'm crazy or whatever. We had like Mexican cooks or something like that, and they was my babies, but they ain't never seen me like, they knew that I was like a little firecracker and crazy, but they never seen me really like legit upset like that to that point. And yeah, they never seen me that upset. So it really shocked them that I was like literally back there. I was literally back there shaking, like hands was shaking because I want to fight. I want to fight now. Like, I want to fight. Like, I want to fight, period. Like, I don't care whoever come in my face, say something crazy, I want to fight. I just want to fight. At this point, I'm so amped up. I'm so heated. I want to fight. That's it. And I want to fight them. I forgot. So, okay. When he came out there grabbing me by my neck or whatever, tell me why all of them girls stood up like they was about to jump me. Like, they all stood up and the one big girl started walking towards me. But didn't do this before he came out. Did not do this when I was out there, you know what I'm saying, popping off at the mouth. But when somebody come and get me and grab me by my neck and take me to the back, they stood up. Like, they like, what you want? You want to jump me? Like, what's up? Like, what is you doing? Like, what? it was so crazy, y'all. It was so crazy. So yeah, like I said, I was in the back shaking, whatever. I wanted to fight. I kept pulling out my phone, like who was I about to call? Like, I was about to call the goons. Like, I don't know. I was so mad. Like, what you talking about? I just kept pulling out my phone, like, cause I just wanted to call somebody, like, cause it was for them, like, and I was going. If I was going to be in that situation, I was gonna fight all of them by myself. I don't care. When me back in the days. Young me, I'm gonna fight all of them. I don't care if they all stump me to the ground. But I know I ain't go out like no hoe. Period. Like, I don't know. I was just young and just crazy. I'm finally calming down. And do I look crazy? So I'm finally calming down or whatever, and so I see Amber, the manager, up at, like, I know y'all been to IHOP, so you know, like, up where the hosts be at, where the stand be at, where they come, when you gotta stand right there until somebody sees you. So I see Amber there, and then I see the girls walk up by Amber. Or whatever. You could tell that she's the manager because she's the only one who had on all black on. She had on all black, and yeah, so you can tell she's the manager. So I'm literally all the way back in the kitchen, but them eyes I used to have good eyes. I don't got no good eyes no more, but back then I had some good eyes. So I seen I seen all the way up there to the front. I seen that. And so when I seen them walking up there, what? I left that kitchen like, don't talk to me, don't touch me, shut up. I'm leaving from back here, like, period. So yeah, I walked up to the front or whatever. I walked up to the front or whatever, and I'm okay. So like I told you, me and Amber are cool. So I walk up to the front and I put my, you know, my hand like this, like, just with attitude. I was listening to what they were saying, like, I was making sure they ain't lying, you know what I'm saying? Because people be lying, like, you ain't gonna have me out here like I'm just popping, acting crazy for nothing. So I goes up there, listen to what they about to say, because you're not gonna lie on me without me being right there. So, so yeah, when I went up there, whatever, Amber didn't say nothing. So the girl was like, I'm talking to her, I'm trying to talk to your manager. And I said, you can keep on talking to her. And you can keep on talking to her. Like, listen, don't start me up again. I just calmed down, okay, lady? So she was like, yeah, I'm talking to your manager or whatever. I said, and you can continue to talk to her. And you can continue to talk to her. Like, I'm just still just like this, because I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying? So, she was trying to pop again. Like, she was saying something popping up at the mouth. But yeah, so, no, Amber didn't tell me to go to the back, go back to the back. No, she didn't tell me to move. No, she didn't tell me to stop. She didn't tell me nothing because that was bad or whatever. Anyway, yeah, like, that's that story time. So yeah, it was just crazy. But alright, y'all, so this is the end of this story time. I didn't technically get jumped by 4 girls in Georgia. Like, are you freaking crazy? The day that I get jumped is the day some murders is gonna happen. Period. And that's on my dead grandmother. Like, what are you talking about? So If you like this video, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.